Alesha Miller was sentenced today in the death of 9-year-old Elijah Ross. Miller will spend 35 years in prison for aggravated battery, resulting in the death and two counts of neglect. Fox 55's Stephen Walker has the details.
35 years. That's how long Alesha Miller will sit behind bars for the death of her stepson, Elijah Ross. Prosecutor Karen Richards says she's relieved Miller pleaded guilty, saving Elijah's two brothers from having to sit through a trial.
I think the one redeeming quality of this defendant is that she did admit her guilt and plead guilty. It's not a healthy thing to have to relive trauma. It's not a healthy thing to have to testify against your parents. It just isn't. And if a reasonable outcome can be achieved without further traumatizing the children that remain in this family, I think that's my obligation.
Miller repeatedly beat Elijah with a wooden paddle on December 17, 2021. After he went limp, she and the boy's mother, Jenna Miller, tried reviving him in the shower. When that didn't work, they took him to the hospital where he died from his injuries. Richards says she's never seen anything like it.
I think the brutality in this case was particularly troubling. I think in the statement I gave the court, I've never seen a child with this extent of injuries over every surface of his body.
During sentencing, Miller apologized for Elijah's death, saying there's nothing she can say or do to change what happened. Richards responded, "I hope you live with this the rest of your life." This case isn't quite over yet. Elijah's mother, Jenna Miller, entered a plea deal with prosecutors on Monday. She faces a maximum sentence of 24 years in prison on multiple charges. Richards declined to discuss her case because the plea has not yet been accepted by the court. In Fort Wayne, Steve Walker, Fox 55 News.